clean you up real quick. Hey. What's up? What's up? My name is Melise. I'm your spirit shifter here guiding you on your journey towards self-awareness. We're not doing this right now. All right. We're talking about Jupiter and Cancer from this year to next year. Let me go live on TikTok and put a little lipstick for y'all. But look like I'm alive. All right. I gotta change the description. You know, you get end of age when you like gotta squint your eyes. Mind you, I already got contacts in my eyes. All right. Let me see. Let me know what y'all up to. Let me know if you know where your Jupiter in Cancer is. This energy has been activated for us since June of this year. So think about everything that you have been obtaining since June of this year. All right. But I'm cleaning. I'll be dusty sometimes. Hey, TikTok. Let me make sure. Yeah, I might be a little lopsided. Hold on. There we go. All right. So I am going to pull out some tarot. I'm going to talk about your rising sign, what Jupiter means, what Cancer means. We're going to get into it. So grab your cafecito, whatever, your breakfast. Share this with your friends and your family. Okay? So let me get my notes. And so we at 808. Boom, like an 808. Hey. All right, so we are going to be doing a giveaway. As soon as we get to 8:30, we're going to do a giveaway. All right. So we do have some donations, tarot donations and things like that, and books. So my goal is to share with you guys. I already have enough tarot, to be honest with you. So I'll be sending those out. Yes, these are used. So that means that you will have to cleanse them. And if you don't want them, then don't join the giveaway. All right. Oh, another thing is the entire website. There's 25% off. So you can use the code ASTROLOVE520 and you can get 25% off. That's until the end of this month. So it's ASTROLOVE 520. All right. So now let's talk about, let's go with a couple of the positives first, right? Let's do that because there will be a lot of, and it would be during the time of the holidays that this decides to go retrograde, when we are now being asked to deeply look into our family roots, even to rewrite how we desire to move forward with our family drama. All right. Because some of us are just tired of going through the same thing. All right. So here's some things that would be more appeasing during this time. Right. Ready? Cry. What? Yes. Cry it out. Cry it out. I don't care if you're looking at funny videos that makes you cry hysterically, but there's a sense of release. I don't know how you're going to do it, but there's going to be a lot of emotional pockets of emotions that are going to be surfacing. whether you like it or not. And so that's going to access to release. So how are you going to be doing that? All right. So that means it's time to face yourself, face what we call our shadow, our demons, right? We are in Scorpio season right now in November. Okay. So for those of you who are interested in this, cook. Cancer enjoys food. Cancer enjoys home. So tap into your cooking, rest, sleep, nap, clean your emotional body. Oh, I don't know who's knocking. Hold on. That was Amazon. Sorry. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm in the camera. All right. Yes, I'm here. I'll be like getting nervous and shit because don't nobody be knocking on my door, right? So I'm like, what the fuck is knocking? I got aggressive, y'all. All right. Journal your feelings. Oh, I don't like to write. Sign up for basic therapy. Um, Honestly, we don't know what to tell you guys when you say you don't want to write. I do feel like that is something based on our childhood, right? Many of us were tormented during our childhood. And hey, during this time is for us to face that as well. Why is it that you don't like to write? Did somebody steal your journal? That's common. I wrote my feelings into something and somebody took it and I was exposed. Let's heal that part so that now in this timing you can be able to start writing. You know how beautiful it is to just write things out for yourself sometimes, just randomly, just because you decide to write a love note to yourself. Not wanting to write sometimes have you escape from feeding your mind. That's what I'm getting right now. All right. So do your best to do that. Oh, you don't like to write? I don't like my voice. I can't tell you to record yourself either. 9 out of 10 times, many of us don't like our handwriting. Heck, I don't even like my handwriting, okay? But that doesn't mean I stop writing. Write things out and rip it up. I gave that suggestion to one of my clients and they were very happy with that because they were able to get that out. Now that that's out, right? Some of those thoughts are on the paper. A lot of us, oh, my mind, my brain is too much, it's too much. But how the hell are we getting it out? All right. This is the time to strengthen your boundaries. Yes. Once again, things were tested recently. Strengthen it. What does it mean to say no? What does it mean to be with yourself for a little bit? What does it mean to not be in that person's business, even if you know that they are going through something? 9 out of 10 times, people really do find assistance. They just go towards the person who's going to be available quicker. Reconnect with your intuition. What does that mean? That means begin to start trusting yourself again. Begin to start trusting that you are making the right decisions for yourself in the current moment. Maybe in the past we made what we would call dumb decisions. Were they? We don't know, right? We already did that decision. So let's focus on what decisions we're going to be making next and trusting ourselves on that. All right. And then building emotional wealth, not just emotional debt. So, what does that mean? When we think about debt, immediately we don't like it. We try not to look at it, right? So this is why are you not looking at your feelings? So rather than to not look at your feelings, let's add to our feelings. Let's flower our feelings. Let's add seeds. All right. So let's focus also now on what to avoid in a sense, right? Avoid overspending. All right, because our emotions can guide us to doing irrational decisions, right? Um, Binge eating, shopping, dating, right? Some of us desire to be in a relationship just because we don't want to be by ourselves. Is that healthy for you? Is it a cycle that is currently being asked to be broken? Right? Do you still have tags on the clothes in your closet? It's a deep analyzation. And remember, this happening for 4 months until March um 11, 2026. So uh do your best not to make sudden family decisions, right? What does that mean? That means when we're interacting with our family, let's observe, let's uh let's find a middle ground. Aren't you tired of the same dispute every year? I had a client of mine who was asking how, in a way, like, how can she make her father notice what he did to her when she was younger, right? And I'm just like, I've been through that. And it's really depending on the generation that your parents were born in or your guardian. It's really overwhelming and headbutting to try to shift their current mindset because of their upbringing, because of their decisions. And so when us, a bit of generations younger than them, can have that emotional um, cushion to face certain things, they're not ready to face it. They're not ready to face it. So you have to ask yourself the largest question, like, am I ready to just surrender this and nurture myself? Am I ready to not ignore, but to open up space for something better rather than to keep that from allowing me to move forward emotionally? All right. Um, there's going to be a lot of nostalgia, right? The holidays are coming. I remember this holiday I was with this person. I remember this holiday was the bad holiday. Like, there's a lot of that that's going to be coming up. So there will be some irrational moves. I'm not going to front. A lot of exes are coming back. A lot of past love thoughts are coming back. I know y'all dreaming about your exes. I know, Spirit told me. All right. So let's not ignore the red flags. Even if it's family, friends, work, let's not ignore the red flags. This is all types of relationships, okay? Even the ones that we just started with new friends, new lovers, a new job. I started a new job, so I have to like see how I get along with my coworkers. There's nothing wrong with them. I just be in and out. So yesterday I gave one of my coworkers a hug. I don't know her, but you know what? We gonna see each other for the next couple of months, sis. So come on, bring it in. All right. So Jupiter in Cancer is gonna expand everything. There is no good or bad in this. So you have to choose wisely on what you're focusing on. It's very important, right? Oh, well, you said to heal my childhood. Absolutely. But remember that when you're doing that, have rational tools to surrender and accept. All right. So I'm going to share, because I love y'all, where is going to be for each rising sign. All right. What house. And I'm going to share a couple of themes that's going to go on for you. I'm going to be pulling out tarot too. Pick what message resonates with you. All right. Don't be sitting here talking, oh, okay. Is it the tarot? That's why I have different tools for you. Some of y'all are just here for the conversation, and that's why I love y'all, right? Some of y'all are here for the tarot. Some of y'all are here for astrology. Whatever you're here for, I'm happy because I love you. All right. So, Aries, right, is going to be in your fourth house. And the fourth house is home, family, childhood. Yes, Aries, okay? Emotional patterns. So, you're going to be facing a couple of generational cycles, right? What does that mean for you? Are you ready to let go and heal some of what your ancestors did? Are you ready to tap into that at all? Maybe not. We don't know, right? It's time for you to move slow, Aries. I know you'd be like, oh, I want to move fast. I don't want to think. I just want to go. Move it slow, okay? Let your feelings come up. But if you're at the gym, I don't know, listen to some salt. What do you like to do, Aries, that makes you cry? Don't sit here and say nothing, because something does. You just be blocking it, all right? Healing isn't going to be cute, all right? So allow yourself to enter the stage of being softer, but you're still stronger, Aries, all right? Because I know this is an excruciating moment for you. Taurus is going to be in your third house. So that's going to be communication, siblings, community. All right. This could be even work, your environment. All of those things are into play for you at this current time for the next 4 months. So your words are going to carry a lot of weight. Remember, Jupiter expands. It's going to carry a lot of weight. So again, think wisely, use them wisely. The third house is about the mente. Gemini's rules that house. So even when it comes to the internet, when it comes to connections, all those things are going to be active for you at this current time. All right. So there's going to be a chance to reconnect with people from the past. It's going to be up to you to see who stays and who goes. This is the time. What you want? What you want from me? If they're not ready to have those deep conversations, especially during the Scorpio energy time, what do you want? So, and do your best to go back to anything that you've started and finish it. And this is the time to look out for the next 4 months. Do I desire to finish this or not? That's school, right? That's do I desire to be at this job or not? Relationships, all of that. Okay, Gemini is going to be in the second house for you. So the second house is going to be about your self-worth. And remember, I'm saying all the rising signs, okay? So with astrology, this is going to be about your money, self-worth, and stability, right? This is all about your possessions, the things that you desire. I see a lot of you guys decluttering some things in your home. All right. And this is also for you who enjoy writing. This is a time also to write things out, rewrite your stories, rewrite your money story, rewrite your self-worth story. All right. This is really going to help you out here. Build a financial plan. Taurus rules this house. Taurus is about materiales, material. So how you want that to look? How do you want it to start in 2026? Because everything that we're doing right now for everybody is going to set the tone for 2026. All right. So this is why they are asking, when I mean they, the planets, right, are asking us to honestly look into this. How do you want to start? 2025 was it, but whatever. Now, 2026, what are we going to do? So for you, what does your financial plan look like for 2026? All right. And then also learning your value is important here. Learning your value is very important. All right. Cancer rising is going to be in your first house. So this is your retrograde. This been fucking with you since June of 2025. We still in 2025, but just needed to let you know that. All right. So this is an identity. Wow. Oh my God! Welcome to the welcome to the real world. All right, hold on. Oh, hey sis! Happy Saturday! How are the babies? Tell them I said hi. I should give them a shout out. Shout out to my triplets. Show them this video. All right, hold on, y'all, because Amazon got me on some shook shit. Like, I feel like surprises are coming in for us. You see how the door's knocking and it keep knocking while I'm here? Whew, hold on. Let me recalibrate. The way that they knocking, like news is coming in. Yeah, that's how we're going to be. All right, so let me fix myself. Amazon got me fucked up. All right, I'm back. Should I go down a little? All right. Let me stop playing. Let me breathe, y'all. Hold on, because my heart is like, bah, 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 bah. So some of y'all, yeah, expect big surprises. Expect unexpected surprises. Hold yourself for this. Make space. Make space for what's to come in the next 4 months, because it's huge. Apparently, right? I just got a huge box. I got another package twice. This doesn't happen often, right? I know I have a lot of interruptions, but I'm just letting you guys know that this shit is powerful. As It's as powerful as you desire for it to be. Let's put it that way. All right, I think I'm ready. And this was happening for Cancer. So Cancer, you see what I'm talking about? All right. So hey TikTok. All right. So emotional purging for you for sure. So for those of you who have yet to express what has happened to you in your childhood, this is an amazing time. Jupiter's not coming back for the next 12 years. 12 years. This happens once every 12 years. It has to go to other places. So that means that this is grand, right? For each and every one of us. Cancer, for you, do that. Purge. What does the purging look like for you? Let me know in the comments. There's so many ways. All right, your body is going to be changing. So pay attention to that. Get your ass to the doctor. All right. Boundaries are going to be strengthening. All right. Stop building your life around other people. Unless you have a give me 1 second. Unless you have a family. What I'm saying is, even when you do have a family, focus on yourself so that you can be strong for your family. Let's put it that way. And for those of you who are in a space where you with self, build that boundaries. Don't let people walk over you. This is back to that same message. All right. Self-awareness is going to get deeper for you during this time. And then you really will be shedding your old self. So you will not recognize yourself in the next 4 months or so. You ready for that, Cancer? I'm ready to see that. All right, Leo, the 12th house. Leo, get a dream book. The 12th house is about the subconscious mind. All right. So this is going to be a time for you to, in a way, isolate the next 4 months. Just these next 4 months, chill out. Okay. Isolate yourself, allow yourself to release. This is like a spiritual reset for you, for those of you who are interested in actually allowing yourself to surrender. All right. Your mind will be at a speed. Your dreams, for those of you who tap into it, like I said, it's going to be very prophetic. Prophetic. Y'all know, don't start with me. Prophetic. There we go. All right. We have to remember that Jupiter is the planet also of spirituality. So, oh, I do dream, but I don't remember. Cool, no problem. A few things. Take a cup of water, put it under your bed. Switch it every 2 or 3 days. Water is clarity. All right. Write a note to yourself about what you desire to dream. Put it in your pillowcase. Call in safety first, high vibrational assistance. For the high is good to all and harm to none. I could see some of my Leos, providing us with some great ass messages. Tap into that shit. Stop playing with yourself. Let go of guilt, resentment, and any expectation from anybody else. I know this is quite going to be, intense for you. External validation right now is not going to serve you. All right. So do what the fuck you got to do. If you desire, there's a great time for you to go to therapy, tap into prayers, tap into meditation. If you don't know how to do any of those things, there's always plenty of ways to start. There is no excuse at this current time. All right. Children are meditating. I'm just saying. Ask one of your surrounding fellow nieces or nephews, children. They in school, they doing yoga, they doing meditation. Kids are doing things. So ask them if you desire as well. I'm just sharing. For some of you, that's not for everybody. Virgo rising is in your 11th house. So this is a friendship shift. This is community as well. There's going to be you reevaluating what your community looks like, or how you desire to insert yourself in the community. This is resetting what your goals and ambitions and intentions are when it comes to, again, your surroundings. All right. So allow yourself to let go of any draining social circles, social media, things that are not serving you anymore, things that are taking time from what you truly desire. So the first step is to figure that out. All right. Libra rising, the 10th house, career, public image. All right. Your purpose is moving from one space to the next. What does that look like? Reminding you that your purpose is what you desire in the current moment. So if your purpose right now is to shift from being a boss lady to being a mom, what does that look like for you? Right? This is all going to be serving you with your image. This is not going to be the time for you to start shrinking because you heard this. Oh my God, I'm going to be in the limelight. Start leading. Start expecting for people to ask you, why does your skin glow so well? What have you been doing, Libra rising? All right. Reevaluate your long-term goals. Remember, what we're doing right now is going to serve us in 2026. So what does that look like for you? And again, allow yourself to move away from being a professional people pleaser. All right. Scorpio rising is going to be in your 9th house. This is the house of Jupiter. This is the house of Sagittarius. So this is also going to impact you in a great deal. Your belief system are changing. When you go back and you do some research on what beliefs means to you, what happened to you when you were, the belief system that you held when you were 5, 10, 15, 20, always shifted, which is why you're in the space you're in now. How do you desire to shift your belief system? What do you believe in now? And that includes, even with that Scorpio rising, that includes your emotions, love. What does friendship look like for you? All right. So you're going to also be getting a lot of spiritual downloads. Well, what is downloads? You're going to get a lot of ideas, ideas, images, if that's what you allow yourself to get. A lot of times we like, oh, I don't get that. Those words that we use prevent us from actually experiencing that. All right, Scorpio rising, because y'all are as intuitive as a Scorpio sun or as a Scorpio moon. All right. So spiritual downloads will be coming. If you are thinking about going somewhere, be patient because there could be some travel delays for you too. Use your imagination a lot during this time. You got that. If you're delayed in travels there, travel elsewhere. The astral world. All right. This is a time for you to study, to journal, to meditate. Yeah, this is where y'all moving. A lot of people think that, oh, chill out. It's a lot of things happening. And I'm just sharing what's happening internally for us. Just imagine the outer world, all right? Sagittarius is going to be in your 8th house. So there is going to be financial concerns, intimacy concerns, power dynamics. If you're somebody who has a business that's coming up to me right now, what is going on with you and your the people that you hired? Are you hiring people? Is this a time for you to look at those things? The 8th house is money with others. Those of you who are in real estate, this is impacting you a lot as well, especially Cancer, because Cancer is the home. So if you are a real estate person, look out for things on competition, just all those things. How you are exchanging your funds, how is it circulating? Are you exiting more than you're entering? Like what's going on there? Review your finances, review your relationship with money. All right. Old lovers, yep, and karmic connections are going to be circling back. You, again, Is it worth it? I feel like for anyone who has any past lovers coming in and there was a door that has been open, really ask yourself, review what was it like and what it could be like, and see if it feels the same, right? Where are you now? Where are you now with your emotions? All right. And then transformational rebirth. I feel like some of y'all are also giving birth, and some of them ancestors is coming back. But this is really for you to surrender. Surrender, surrender, surrender. What does that look like for you? Capricorn rising, the seventh house. Relationships under review. Everything. 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 Do your best not to commit or cut anything too quickly. Let's find that middle ground on what's happening in your life right now. I'm just happy that I did leave one job to go to the next one, because this is the time where I would not have been able to switch. I'm a Capricorn rising, y'all. All right. So also look into the truth of what those emotional fogs are. Really dig deep into yeah, because remember, Capricorn risings, you guys materialize things, right? So what is your emotions like? How are you revamping that for yourself? How are you evaluating your connections? That is what's coming up for you. Seventh house is about um, connections with others, business partners, lovers. This is also about your frenemies, right? Because the seventh house is about the frenemies as well. All right, so figure it out. Aquarius rising, the sixth house. Baby, get back into the gym if you haven't done it. What does your routines look like? What does your routines look like? Have you allowed yourself to exercise in your mind first what it looks like for you to do what you desire to do, whether if it's passive releasing, passive exercise. I said passive releasing because I feel like some of y'all are probably gonna get into energy healing. Okay. Um, it's been because of that Pluto being in Aquarius, there's been a lot of shifting for you. So you could be in a space of burnout during this time. So how are you recovering from that? And then also jot down how are you recovering, so that when Jupiter goes direct again, you can see how you can use your recovery tools that you figured out these last 4 months, so that you don't get burned out again. All right. I know there's a lot going on for you right now. There's going to be a sense of getting some emotional support. Allow yourself to. All right. This is a moment in time for you to create new habits. Not the old, nobody was there, the now. Who is there? If you don't see anybody, let's create, let's ask, let's call in like minded communities. All right. And for you also, slow it down. They just want to get to know you. All right. Pisces rising, the fifth house. This is all about romance, creativity, and the inner child. For you also, past lovers are going to be coming back. All right. So what does that mean for you? What does it mean? Revisit your creative thoughts, ideas, dreams, projects. Did you finish some? I feel like some of you could have gotten paid for some of your projects, but you just stopped. So what does that look like for you? Old passion returns, that comes back again. For you is going to be quite intense. So the fifth house is about that. Allow yourself to have fun during this time though, because that inner child is really going to be knocking on that door. So is past love versus inner child. Inner child is you, past love is what they brought in, what they can add now to the future you. All right. If you decide to go, it's Mercury retrograde. Let's go to the rest of the beauty of this. I'm going to share some dates, and then we're going to go into some tarot and things like that. All right. Which rising? All right. Let me drink some coffee. I really don't know what's going on. I've been jittery lately. Listen, I'm not exempt from any of this energy. So I got my eyes open. I don't have time. All right. Little. So remember, if you've been crying for no reason, you've been thinking about old relationships. This is not a coincidence, all right? You are reevaluating your family, your living situation. Do I want to live here? Do I not want to live here? What are my boundaries? Do I need to remodel? Do I need to? All of these things that are coming up is for a reason. So don't think that you're going loco or loca, all right? So, or even getting into hermit mode or allowing yourself to just mind your business. And honestly, if shit crumbles around you, you don't give a fuck because you're focusing on yourself. That's the energy that's up right now. Don't feel bad. We all have to figure shit the fuck out. Like life is life. We can't be there for everybody. Especially if you're not there for yourself. A lot of this is internal. All of it is internal right now because it's in retrograde. So if you're not taking care of yourself, how are you gonna be emotionally available for other people? Even in relationships, for your husband, for your children. If you're not emotionally available for yourself, I don't know how to do that. Start reading. Or I don't like to read. Start looking at videos. Because y'all all be on fucking Netflix. Stop playing. That's why Netflix is rich now. Don't have me start hosting some movie nights about dealing with our emotions. Y'all want that? Let me know. Because I got a Gaia account, which I think we need to recertify. A Gaia account, and I could put a video and we could all be on Zoom and we could look at how to deal with our emotions because it's important. It really is important right now. Jupiter is not here to like break us or anything like that. Jupiter and Cancer is not here to break us. It's just helping us understand what is safety now for us. How when it comes to our heart, our bank accounts, when it comes to our homes, when it comes to our relationship with our ancestors, spirituality, all those things that can carry us to whatever else we desire. But if you're expecting somebody else to tell you what you desire, then we might be waiting for some time because how do they know? How do they know? All right. Jupiter is the planet of abundance, expansion, wisdom, growth, blessings, spiritual lessons. These are all the things. Cancer rules the home. Like I told you guys, it rules our emotions. It rules family, food. Again, not a coincidence that is happening during the time that we all get together for food. Thanksgiving, Christmas, the holidays are here, New Year's, all of that. You don't think that this was done on purpose? And Jupiter said, ooh, 2012. Okay, in 2012, we're going to resurface some stuff in 2025. Like, how you think like that? All right, so your intuition, your roots, and your ancestor all connected to Cancer. So when Jupiter is in Cancer, it feels good. And when it feels good, it expands, like I told you. So if you feel good being in the energy of not feeling enough, that's going to expand for you. If you feel like you're not worthy enough, that's going to expand for you. If you feel anything, that's going to amplify for you. So I'm going to need you to wake up every day like it's a new day, no more. Oh my God, what's going on? Wake up every day like it's a new day. Even if you went through some shit the day before. Hold on, TikTok. Oh, my lips look nice. I don't know what's going on, but let's put you back up here. All right. Be back. Listen, this has been a lot of jumping. Who don't want me to be here? All right. Old family wounds resurfacing. I'm also hearing a lot of people who maybe don't feel like they belong part of their family. Some people who were adopted. Some, like, there's a lot of those wounds coming up. Not having a father growing up, not having a mother growing up, heck, not even having a siblings. Those of you who were only children, sometimes you do wish you had another sibling, because everything kind of like falls on you once it comes to your parents. So I'm hearing a lot of that. So nostalgia is going to be at 1,000. Why would it not? When you going back home to eat some good ass food, listen to some good music, remembering old times. Money, security themes are highlighted. Again, relationship evaluation. And this is all about, how do I create a safe home for me? This is what this retrograde is about. So we are being asked at this time if we're building something safe, not just for our bodies, right? This meat suit, but also for our spirit. Because you could be sleeping next to somebody that your spirit has been telling you, like, yo, Annie up, get it going. You don't feel safe in your own home. Some of us are walking on eggshells in our own homes. I'm sending out some love, because I know it's not easy. And this is more than likely the time for you to reevaluate all of that. Sorry, TikTok. Reevaluate all of that. All right. Get help. It's not going to be comfortable, but we always have to remember that sometimes comfortability is not safety. And even when we think that certain things are familiar to us, that doesn't also mean that is love. Ugh. Is that like every time I say a punchline, spirit be like, yeah. All right, TikTok, let's see. What is it? Y'all don't want to be with me today? Y'all don't want to be with me today. All right. We have Mercury retrograde, Saturn retrograde, Neptune retrograde, Uranus retrograde, which is, again, why it's important for us to slow the fuck down. Mercury is in and out of Sagittarius and Scorpio. Saturn is in Pisces, in our emotions, structuring that with our spirituality. Neptune is already retrograde in Pisces at its last degree, 29 degrees. So is intensifying things and truly ending things, because Neptune is not going back to Pisces for a very long time. I mean, like, we won't be alive. I wonder if we remember each other. All right, I'm back. Okay, Uranus is retrograde now in Taurus, which, okay, once again, that money theme, that self-worth theme is there. So if you just think, oh, forget it, I'm not going to pay attention to Jupiter, don't be. Because everybody else is doing the work too. Everybody's retrograde, like, yo, review that. So we getting hit left, right, up, down, round and round. So sit down, take a time out, and be with self. And this is a time to also, for those of you who have family, to build that family structure of everyone taking a time out, right? I work with kids. They be at 1,000. So I'm just like, how are they at home? I just got them for 2 hours. Little Emily couldn't sit down yesterday. You feel me? So I'm like, how do you incorporate some of these structures into your child so that they can learn how to take a time out to review their feelings, so that they can know how to do this for the next generation, and the next generation. So really think about all those things. Because I know a lot of us who have children are unable to even take a fucking break. I know that because they in the bathroom with you. And let alone if you have twins and triplets. So don't show your children, but hide in the car. Oh, I'm going somewhere. Don't let them come with you. Hide in the car. Oh, I don't have a car. I don't know. Hide in the closet. Make your dreams come true. All right. The Harry Potter author, made her dreams come true on a napkin. All right. No quick decisions. Stop running from yourself. Don't bypass any emotional truths. I have not had a chance to pass that. So I've been dealing with that shit. All right. This is going to set us up for 2026. We're not waiting to, oh, the new year, new me. The new is right now. It's starting now. And it's starting with your emotions, and it's starting with your family foundation. And it's starting with your connections with who you truly are. This is for the men out there too. Don't try to, there's no gender here. All right. So I'm going to go through the dates, and then we're going to go into tarot. I'm going to come and look at y'all because I've been reading my notes. How y'all doing? If you want to know how to look at where this transition is hitting, go to astro-seek.com, and you can put in your information, and you go into your transit chart, and you can see what house is hitting. I have a video on that as well, so you guys can check that out. I also have a lot of other videos. All right. I have a shadow video for you. I have a November video for you. And there's so many other videos on here that can help you deal with clearing your energy, building boundaries. I have some challenges here that can help you rewire your mindset. Don't forget about that. So explore the channel. I'm fixing it up so you guys can find it easier, so that you can know that it's not just me coming up for astrology and tarot. Like, I got you. We did that. There's a money challenge. All right, for those of you who are being asked to review your finances, there's a money challenge here. It's a 14-day money challenge. Shit is locked and loaded. All right. So November 17th, that's coming up in 2 days, right before the Scorpio new moon, which we're going to have a video on that as well. All right. There's going to be a lot of clarity that's going to be hitting us. We are going to be finally seeing what we need to let go. Again, this is if you allow yourself to. If you're in the space and the mindset that you don't need to do that, then this is not for you, right? Again, the sun is going to be in Scorpio, and is going to be making a triangle, a trine with Jupiter in Cancer, right? And what that does is create some type of pathway, like making it easy for us to deal with certain things. So we're going to be able to do some emotional cleansing during this time. If you're intentional, this is going to work great for you. If you don't like to tap into your emotions, but on this day, you say, I'm going to write this. I'm going to write this out. I'm going to speak it out. I'm going to release it. I'm going to dance it out, whatever. That is going to help you, and that's really going to push you forward in the things that you desire to bring in. Because remember, while we're releasing, we're making space for that we say we desire. All right, November 22nd, Mercury is retrograde in Scorpio, and it's going to be making another beautiful aspect with Jupiter, where it's going to allow us to really go through that nostalgic energy to see what we really desire to keep. So there's going to be old texts, there's going to be old exes, there's going to be photos, there's going to be feelings. We're going to be in our feelings. So Leave your coworker alone. They probably in their feelings, all right? Don't find out how Betsy's doing. It's going to be a very psychic day for anyone who wants to tap into their intuition, who wants to, again, during the when Mercury's in Scorpio, we can definitely become more psychic. Everybody has psychic abilities. It is again you. How are you opening yourself up? If you're scared, don't do it. Don't do it, because fear is not what we are being guided with. All right. So again, if you desire to tap into tarot or tap into any of those elements that are not part of Earth, the 22nd is going to be a great day for that as well. We have Venus and Scorpio that's going to be, again, doing a trine with Jupiter. There's a lot of good aspects that are coming in with this. And you're like, oh, how is it good if we're going? Because you're using the energy to make it good. The same way when, okay, I don't know why this example's coming in, but the same way that you gotta pay your credit card so that you could buy something, this is like the date as the, oh, here's this date. Let me put in some energy so that I could receive something. Big love energy, big feelings. I believe with us releasing, taking the Scorpio new moon and really tapping into ourselves, romantic energy is really up in the air. It's going to be flooding us. There will be some possible reunions. So some people might be getting together to think about what could long term be. All right. Who is it? Y'all getting married? Some of y'all were on a break, and now there during this time there might be some connections. I mean, maybe it is the holidays. There is going to be some financial and emotional breakthroughs during this time. So really focus once again on your self-worth. Whatever you feel like your worth is what your bank account is going to look like. All right. December 6th, Mercury does the same thing again, right? That was November 22nd. So we got it again. So you didn't listen? Oh, you didn't? That reunion wasn't okay? What happened? Repeated lessons come on in. A conversation that we may not even want to have comes back around because we avoided it. Oh, you thought it was over? Nah. We're going into January, just in case you think that this is over. I like to laugh, y'all, because if I don't laugh, then we're gonna cry together. Together. Yo, get them lessons in check, bro. All right. Let me continue. And I do have tips for you guys. And I'm giving you guys more dates in this video than the actual article that I wrote. I have more tips in the article for you. And, just really tap into that. This journal prompts there as well. Yeah, I laugh, but I got you. I think I put something like that on Instagram. Like, I be playing around, but I do right by people in real life right now. All right. So now we're going into January 9th. Jupiter is in Cancer, still retrograde, and is going to be opposing the Capricorn crew, because Capricorn is going to be intensified with Venus, the Sun, Mars, and Mercury. They all going to be there. So it's going to be a month. I mean, it's going to be a day for us to really think about where are we circulating our money. Capricorn is about material things, right? Where are we over giving? Are we like immersed and attached with something that no longer serves us? What risk are we taking and not taking when it comes to our friendships and our love lives? There's a lot going on that day. We'll be talking about that, but I'm preparing y'all. We're in November of 2025. I am preparing y'all. We will go through January and get deeper. I need y'all to get these dates together. All right, January 10th, the next date is going to be, because of that intensity on the 9th, on the 10th, there's going to be a lot of emotional explosions. All right. Family conflicts make surface again. The best time to use multiple grounding tools, breathing tools. Let's get back to this type of energy because it's going to be intense. When Jupiter is in Cancer, we're in our emotions. Then when it's the opposite of the Sun in Capricorn and Mars is ready to start trouble. What's up? So you said this to me yesterday. What's up? It's like, whoa. Time out. January 14th, Jupiter is making a great aspect with Mercury. So this is the time for you to get clear on what the truth is. There might be some miscommunication, but that is so that we can get clear. And also, again, be careful with traveling and things like that. Because Jupiter does also rule some of the travels. But it's what the trine is this is going to be happening with ease. So open your eyes. Don't make it difficult. So like if something comes up and it blows up, don't make it difficult. Just let it happen and let's view it. Your travels are delayed, relax. You might even, because remember, Jupiter is still going to be giving us some stuff, what you expand. So, your travel is delayed on the 14th. Your travel is delayed on the 14th. However, you get a $500 offer for your next flight. Relax. Because as we're going through this, we're still getting blessed. Oh, me crying every day is not blessings. Actually, it is. February 16th, Jupiter trines Mercury in Pisces. It's an extremely sensitive day. There's going to be tears. I mean, Valentine's Day is 2 days prior to that. So this is a great time to tap into ancestral work. This is a great time to tap into forgiveness. What does that look like? We're going to be in our feelings. It's all right, baby. You ain't have to buy me nothing for Valentine's Day. Come here. Remember that Valentine's Day is always during Aquarius season. And I expressed before that it's quite intriguing how it is during Aquarius season. The zodiac sign that is more on the mental level when it comes to love and the logic part than the actual emotions. It really makes me wonder sometimes. All right, February 22nd, we have Jupiter again doing a trine with Venus and Pisces. So there's more reconnections with people here that are actually meaningful. And we are in the space of still feeling. So we in Pisces, so we're still feeling, we're tapping into our softness, we're tapping into more of the dreamlike energy. I'm gonna say thank you, because after what the hell we done been through, you taking us into February, soften the energy up a little bit. Jupiter. March, we have March 5th, we have Jupiter trining the Sun in Pisces. So our confidence returns. We feel better in our bodies. We understood a lot of the lessons. We acted accordingly to our desires. We build the strength and the blockages. These things are coming up for us so that we can understand the type of work that we did during this time. And then we have March 9th with Jupiter trining Mercury, retrograde in Pisces. Old conversations close out. Emotional clarity is at high demand. We achieve some. We happy about ourselves. And a couple of days later, we have Jupiter going direct. And everything that we did these last 4 months shows up for us. I'm just going to say prepare yourself, because once you did the work and you cleared out, Jupiter's just going to be like. So for those of you who are ready to move, start packing. That's one of the tools I've always given my clients. Start packing. Start packing. That really is going to help you get ready for your new space. Maybe for those of you who desire to move, that it didn't happen right now, start packing. Start packing. Act like you already did. Because once Jupiter opens up, it's go time. And then it's going to be until June of 2026. All right. So now let's get into the tarot. How did we do? Ooh, 1 hour, not bad. All right. So now let's get into the tarot. I wonder if I'm too far. And we're looking into what Jupiter is. Wait, what was it that I said to myself? What is Jupiter? Wait, why I can't think? Hold on. Oh, what's showing up for you during this time, and then the advice. There we go. I don't know what happened there. I think it was like a computer glitch. All right. So I'm going to start with Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Don't forget to like. And again, if you're watching it from this point, we have 25% off. You get tarot, astrology, meditation. I pretty much got everything for you. Counseling. Tell me. The code is ASTROLOVE 520. All right, you got 25% off. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Dímelo. So you have the Emperor in the upright position. For you, what's showing up is the plan. You being prepared to. Jupiter is reminding you that you said you was going to do something, and it's time to get it in order. This looks like paper to me, right? Like, you know, with the papers with the lines, and then she has the paper on the side. So I feel like for you, create the plan. Create the plan. It is time for you to sit down, get your financial plan together. For some of you, even shifting your home. This is a city here. So I feel like some of you are probably in a new space, and now it's time for you to create the plan. For those of you, is to create the plan for the new space, for the new relationship, for the new job. What does the next 4 months, what can you build in the next 4 months for your 2026? And I feel like you guys are ready for my Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I also feel that the nighttime for some of you is going to be great for you to evaluate what you desire. With the sacral, I feel like this is going to be one of your most creative times in 2026. The next 4 months, in 2025, the next 4 months is going to be very creative for you. Like I said, you're very confident. Some of you are even going to be shifting your hair. Some of you are getting a haircut during this time. Okay. And you got the Emperor card that represents you. This is the Aries card right here. I also feel allow yourself to delegate some of the things that are in your life so that you can have time. Because with these lines, I also feel like you're going to be quite busy. Delegate some of your personal chores so that you can have time to do this. For the next 4 months, also reevaluate your wardrobe. How do you desire to look? I feel like this person just got a new look altogether, and it's just like, what's up? So what does that new look like for you? New look like for you? Okay. And the spiritual advice. So Jupiter is asking you to step the F up. Believe in yourself. Bring in that confidence. This person is very confident. So the next 4 months, rebuild that self-worth. And the spiritual advice is let go of needing approval. Right there. Let go of needing approval. That's it. I'm not going to say a lot. All right. Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. Is it over here? Oh, over here. I don't even know where y'all hear me. All right. I hope I'm louder. Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. Jupiter and Cancer. What is it asking you to look at? The moon in reverse. Illusions. Like, what are you telling yourself? Taurus, sun, moon, and rising. What are you telling yourself? What are other people telling you? How are you treating yourself with compassion? How are you really silencing what is not true? The moon is about illusions, right? And in reverse, I just feel like a lot of you have not still faced some of your childhood traumas, and when I mean face, it's more of like, okay, this happened. I can't do anything anymore, but I could do something right now. And right now, I choose to not let this stop me from doing things that I desire. This did happen to me, and I choose to not let it hold me back anymore. All right. You see how she has, like, I feel like you're going back and forth with some decisions during these next 4 months, and you are really being, look, even with the Scorpio. Some of y'all are dealing with a Scorpio. Oh no, not like that, but I feel like some of the Scorpios in your life, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, are kind of like emotionally trying to control you. Because it's like, you see how she has the finger in her mouth like this, and then the scorpion coming up is like silencing the truth. So this is not the time, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, to silence your truth. This is not the time to silence your truth. This is really all about you right now. With the pink, it talks about compassion, really having compassion with yourself, really allowing yourself to not let those voices tell you who you are. Show yourself who you are these next 4 months. Yourself. You guys have Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising got enough going on when it comes to your emotions. Don't let anybody gaslight you. Right? Really don't let nobody gaslight you, and see if you can bring a balance to your emotions, because I also feel like your emotions is clouding your judgment at this time. This person has their eyes closed. Open up your eyes, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, so for the next 4 months, question everything. Question everything. You know, actions are definitely going to be speaking louder than words for you guys. And the advice is balance your relationships. See what the fuck I'm talking about? Balance your relationships. So this is not just in the romance department for you guys. This is also in the department of family and friends. So for the next couple of months, what does that look like? What does your intimate relationship look like? Who's lying to you? Who owes you money? Right? Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Who's drifting you away from your dreams and desires? Who's blocking you and you don't even know it? Like, those things are going to be surfacing up for you. All right. If you're here, give me a like. Oh, this got intense. Let's see. I think my feet are not grounded. There we go. So who's next? Cancer. Whew. Cancer, remember, go and look at the video from earlier. Go and look at the, scroll to the beginning. this is really impacting you. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Ooh, the Tower card. All right. Internal, right? Because it's in reverse. Internal, and we already spoke about, if you're a Cancer rising, I did the astrology aspect for you. So for you, allow things to crumble. This is what I was saying earlier. Things are going to be crumbling around you, and you just have to sit still and focus on self. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, allow things to crumble. People are going to show themselves who they are. With the door here still intact, excuse me. I feel like, yes, things are going to be crumbling around you, and at the end of the day, are you going to keep it all inside, or are you going to be opening that door to release it? This is what I'm seeing for you guys. Are you going to be opening the door to release all that internal chaos in the next 4 months? And it might, like, I'm with the thunder light, is like something is going to come in within the next 4 months that's going to open and reopen old wounds for you. Are you going to open that door to let it out? Your emotional care at this current time is going to impact your worth and the decisions that you are making when it comes to even your love life. For others of you, the next 4 months is really going to ask you, are you in the right job? Maybe some of you are even going to get into it with your boss because it's not the right place. So something's going to happen and you're going to snap. I do see, please, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Don't let them snap, bro. That is, I just got that. Like, if they snap, it's a wrap. So I'm going to need y'all to get it together. Tap into your emotions. Don't hold nothing back. And keep your hands, feet, and all objects to yourself. What is the advice? I can't see it because it's this way. It's faced this way. And all right, let's see what it says. Take charge of the situation. Be a leader. Take charge of the situation. Be a leader. I'm going to give you the other one too because it was in the middle. The other one is assume a leadership position. So you're being asked again, be a leader when it comes to your emotions. Be a leader when it comes to your connections with other people. It's time for you to take assertive moves when it comes to your connection with people. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising during this time. And remember, whatever you think, it will expand. So if you're thinking about being a leader, what's going to happen? Oh, you said expand? Yeah, that's what I said. Okay. Gemini. Oh, I was supposed to do Gemini. Well, Cancer was like, just tell me what I need to do. Tell me what it's saying, Gemini. So, my bad. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Maybe y'all didn't want to get read. What's Jupiter's asking you? The King of Swords. Speak up when it comes to your words. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is the moment in time where things are not going to be quite so cloudy for you. You see how your thoughts are going to be in a great space. It's going to be illuminated. It's important for you. It came in reverse. So it's important for you to work with your ego, right? That's first and foremost. Work with your ego, with This I right here, pay attention to what you're saying, pay attention to what you're doing, pay attention to your actions the next 4 months when it comes to your thoughts as well, right? The way you're communicating. You're going to be, okay, Gemini, you're going to be communicating in a more, I'm hearing more proper, elegant way. I don't know what that means. What I do know is that you're going to be picking and choosing your battles, right? Picking and choosing who you are discussing things with. This person, it came in reverse. So again, that's what I'm saying. You're going to be picking and choosing because it's not in the upright position. So it's not like you're all out there. You're also rebuilding your confidence here. You're rebuilding your confidence, trusting yourself. Some of you are going to be going out there getting tattoos, right? Just because, yes, because this person got tattoos. I said that. Absolutely. With the pink hair, again, bring in a sense of compassion, like over your body. Speak life into yourself. Pray over yourself. Filter your subconscious mind. Filter your thoughts when it comes to your money, your relationship. Filter all of that for yourself. I do sense that there's going to be a more calming energy for my Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising, because you guys kind of already know what it is that you desire to shift. So, and you guys are going to be in kind of like a hermit mode as well. Gemini Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm going to say leave them alone because they don't be taking time like this. What is the advice? Free will, destiny. All right. So free will and destiny is the card, and free will. So what I'm getting here, also, if you see 1212, that could be a message for you guys on the clock. 1212, I don't care if it's AM, PM. It could be December 12. You might be seeing something coming up because 1212 is coming up too. That could be something for you. With free will, what you're getting is it is up to you. It is up to you. We all have free will. So your guide is saying it is up to you to shift if you desire. But if you desire to stay in the same space, then so be it. Again, things are going to be expanding. So whatever your thoughts are, they're going to expand. If you think bad of yourself, you belittle yourself, you have the free will to do that. You don't have to do anything but what you desire to do. So just remember that. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. Now, because I did Cancer before Gemini, we're going to Leo. All right. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Leo, don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm hearing go get a massage, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising during this time. Nurture your body during this time. Yep, nurture your body. The Knight of Coins. Dinero, dinero, dinero. So for you, focus on your plan. Organize during this time. Practice what you preach. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You see the coin there? There's a sense of, okay, being proud during this time of what you have collected, accomplished. For those of you who recently just probably graduated from a school sometime in the summertime, put what you have created into practice. This is what I'm seeing here, right? I do feel like if you pull your sleeve back and get your elbows greased a little bit, in one project or two projects, some of you are going to be tapping into several projects. Calm it down, slow it down. Pick a project, complete it, and get to the next one, right? And through these next 4 months, you're going to be getting the aha moment of which project will move forward with you in 2026. Once it goes direct. But I do feel like you have options during this time. So it would be up to you to figure out what you're going to put into practice. You guys have to put something into practice, whether if it's putting into practice what you said about building a relationship internally for yourself and building a relationship externally, right? Did you and your partner say that you was going to do X, Y, and Z in your relationship? Put it into practice. You said that you didn't want to be at that job anymore. Put it into practice. You said that you was going to invest. Put it into practice. I'm going to build a business. This is building a business. Put it into practice. All right, let's see what's your advice. Pay attention to synchronicities, signs, and synchronicities. So basically, pretty much, nothing is of a coincidence from now to the next 4 months for you, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Nothing is a coincidence. Nothing is, again, free will. It is up to you to figure it out. But what I'm saying, pay attention to synchronicities, is if you, again, say, this is what I desire, pay attention to how the dots are connecting to get you to your desire. You might meet somebody somewhere that's going to tell you, oh, I know somebody that did this, that, and the third. That sparks an idea. That idea sparks up. You get to work, or you get re-inspired by somebody. There's a re-inspiration coming in for you guys, as well as connections with old people that are coming to put you in a different space and to believe in yourself, right? But again, remember, try your best not to go for external validation. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Look more for inspiration. Put in the work. Shit gonna fly for you. Put in the work, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right. Now we have Virgo. We back on track. Virgo. What Jupiter saying for you? Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. There we go. I was a little low. Don't look at my mouse. Dear angels and archangels, thank you so much for being here, for protecting and forgetting when it comes to Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The Devil card. Restriction. Look at you. You mad? What you mad about? You mad that restriction is coming in? You don't want to slow down? Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Do you feel like somebody is probably even gaslighting you, mentally trying to control you? Is that a job? Is that a relationship? So I feel like some of you guys are even mad at this current time. Maybe you'll shift about your offsprings. With the Devil card, I'm seeing, like I said, a lot of restriction. And here's the good part, right? Who the fuck is holding the chain? Who's holding the chain? You holding the chain. So that means that there's something within you these next 4 months that is going to surface, is going to get you extremely angry. And it's going to be up to you to release the illusion, to release the chains, and free yourself from what that is. Because I do feel like for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, there's something that has been holding you back, and it's going to show up again. All right. For some of you, I'm hearing, if you're co-parenting, create the boundaries to actually really co-parent. And this person, you guys are mad. I do feel like some of your thoughts might be cloudy during this time because of the hair. And then as the months go along, you will get that clarity. But also, again, you're the one that's holding the chain here. So I was taught in the past that the devil spelled but backwards is lived. So are you going to keep yourself in restriction? Or are you going to allow yourself to live these next 4 months? Let's see what's the advice. I'm trying to get another card. What is the general advice for my Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Objectify. Commodification. Y'all would get this word objectify. Y'all angry about something, to be honest with you. Y'all really are. And so the advice here is to, once again, since y'all like lists, go through your list. Go through your pros and your cons. Go through the emotional aspect of this. Go back to, why am I holding on to this? Do I need to? Does it serve me? You know, sometimes when it comes to our wounds, when we desire to hold on to them, let it make money for us. Let the wounds make money for us if you're going to hold on to it. If not, then get it out the way so that the true healing can come in. And true healing for the moment, because we heal for the rest of our lives. So you got objectified, add to cart. Also, what's up? What y'all buying? What do you got? What do you guys keep? I feel like whatever you keep adding things into your life as well. And it's like, is that serving you? If it's not serving you and you're not using it in the next 4 months, I'm hearing sell it and get rid of it. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, y'all a little angry here because things are slowing down for whatever case that might be for you. Yes, things are slowing down. Get to the pros and the cons. Get to how you're serving and how you're being served as well. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hey, you guys got the Hermit. That's right. Chill out. Chill out. Think things through. If you enjoy lighting up candles during this time, the next 4 months, light up a candle to rejuvenate your spirit, rejuvenate yourself. You see, my girl's in the pajamas. She's chilling. She's reflecting. All right, this is a time for you to be grateful, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is a time for you to really tap into your intuition, your subconscious mind, your third eye, right? There's a lot of purple here. Your dreams, your intuition. I said that already, right? Your intuition. Dreaming, journaling. I do see that a lot for you guys. There's a sense of calmness. You're very confident, right? She has your foundation during this time. You're confident in what you're doing right now. So whatever it is that you shifted through, now it's time to just embrace this. So the next 4 months, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, they're asking you to embrace what you have created for yourself, what has been brought into your life. Pink hair, I'm always going to guide it to compassion. Keep adding that towards yourself. Keep loving yourself. I do feel like for my Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, even if you're in relations, there's a sense of like, I'm beginning to separate myself and allowing myself to take care of myself, lighten myself up. There's a lot of me, which is amazing. I love that for you, because the reality is that you guys do share and overgive yourself and do all these beautiful things for other people. So I'm very happy about this. Hermit mode, stay in it. Bask in your beauty. You know, glamour yourself up. Let's see what the guidance is here. I love that for y'all. Very calming. For those of you who, yeah, like I feel like you guys are going to, I see some of you guys going to healing circles in the next 4 months. creating healing circles. But if you're in a space of enjoying to light candles, it's going to be a very powerful moment for you to use candle magic to enhance your desires. All right. The advice here is news is coming, a message. Look at her. She all sucks, all that, right? So for those of you who could be dating online, I do feel like there's a new message coming in for you when it comes to dating. Explore that. For those of you who have been waiting for an email from a job, hold on, where's it at? Right here. You're waiting for an email from a job. That's going to be coming in for you as well. Look out for the next 4 months. Check your emails, check your text messages. Also, the way you're communicating with people, check that out as well. I sense some collaborations coming in, but I do feel like this girl in particular, she's enjoying herself. And if open, some of you guys could be, dating somebody. I mean, this a little heart right here. See that heart right there? She's like, oh, I'm going on a date. But that could be her purse, or that could be an email. So online dating could be great for some of my Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So yes, news is coming. I love that for you. Chill the fuck out, all right? I like that. Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Scorpios. I know y'all are being elevated to the next level. What y'all been learning? Because I know y'all be on y'all occult shit. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, which I have been learning. Share with the community. Stop being stingy because y'all are powerful. Let's see what Jupiter got y'all going through. The Five of Coins. Reevaluate. For those of you in the next 4 months, your self-worth. The Five of Coins, you got your self-worth. And then you also have, wow, for a minute there, I seen the rain going like this. All right, so for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, it's like you're covering yourself from seeing your worth. And you might be even in a space of a pity party and not looking back. Because if you look back, the door has a knob, right? And not only does it have a knob, but everything is behind that door, which is behind you. So there are some steps, right? First and foremost, I'm getting that some of you guys who have done things in the past that has made you money, just turn around. That same exact project, that same exact product can make you money again. There's a sense of you guys not looking back. Look at all that abundance. In other places, when you see the Five of Coins is stuck somewhere. You see somebody all limping, begging. You're not in a begging mode. Hey, this is not begging. Scorpio. Again? 3 times. Okay. Thank you. Have a great day. All right, we can't make this shit the fuck up now. This is crazy. This is the 3rd package. It says always. It's not always. This is the tarot cards, y'all. Remember I told y'all that somebody was gonna send us a package for tarot. So, first and foremost, if always ain't giving me a deal, that was not what we were supposed to see. All right, so let's hold on real quick, because this came during Scorpio reading. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I told y'all that your products are going to make you money. I received a package which means that if you truly allow yourself to let your gifts expand, you will receive. All I've been doing today is receiving. Y'all see that, right? So, all I'm saying, Scorpio, is an illusion. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising is an illusion of yours. And this timing, Jupiter is asking you to turn the fuck around. I'm not even playing with you. Turn the fuck around. Look how bright the coins are. And then it talks to me about it still growing because it has fucking leaves. I just got aggressive, right? Calm down. So, are you going to take the blanket off? Are you going to get out the rain the next 4 months to receive your blessings? Because it's right there. I think I'm going to take a nap after this because the amount of jumping that I did today, I cannot even explain it. My nervous system, I got to recalibrate my nervous system. All right, let's see what's the advice and guidance. Yo, today has been, and the day hasn't even started. I'm going to sleep. I took today off anyways. All right, let's see what's your advice. Jehovah Witness. No. They know not to knock on my door. First and foremost, I be having, spiritual stuff on my door. So they don't be knocking. They just be like, look at her. Look at the witch. All right, your advice. Are you stuck in a cycle? I can't make this shit up. Repetition. And are you stuck in a cycle? Is it the self-worth cycle? The I'm not enough cycle? Is it the I'm not worthy? I've never gotten paid for this. I don't know if I can. What's the cycle going on here? In the next 4 months is going to really push you to figure out the cycles and remind you to look the fuck back. Look back. The money is there, the abundance is there, the self-worth is there, and the growth is there. I don't think I'm not playing with y'all Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, because y'all are really getting upgraded. Who's next? Whew. Sagittarius. Scorpio, the new moon is on the 20th. Start on the 17th to plan your shit. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sagittarius, fire sign. Jupiter is your avatar, so whatever Jupiter is doing is affecting you as well. Oh, but it's not Cancer. Jupiter rules you. So, if it's retrograde, so are you, even deeper. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Y'all. The Six of Wands. Celebrate good times. Come on. Let's celebrate. All right, you see that? You see that? What we celebrating? Your birthday coming up soon. I know. Right? We celebrating that. We're celebrating your success. Love, right? This cup that she's holding for me. It's the Six of Wands, but there's a cup. Even though the Four of Wands is supposed to be for like marriage and stuff, some of you guys the next 4 months are going to be coming into union, right? Others of you, I'm seeing you finally feel part of the community in the next couple of months. There's an award coming up for you after the next in 2026. There's an award coming for you. Many of you have been working really hard, and right now with the Six of Wands for the next 4 months, Jupiter is saying relax, celebrate, and be grateful. Let's do the gratefulness and thankfulness of things that you have already received. You see with the clouds here, nothing is blocking you from your success. So if you felt like, oh, I haven't reached my success yet, Plant the seeds the next 4 months. You see the wands is planting the seeds, building with the community. And you will see a positive outcome with what you put out there. Again, it could be in friendships and relationships. There's a sense of being rewarded. And then she's wearing, mustard, yellow. That's confidence. Maybe some of you are working in an office and you finally get recognized for something. The day that you receive your award, wear yourself some yellow, some orange, something bright, and go out there and get your goddamn reward. But I do see some of y'all getting a reward. And it could also be abundance. I'm even hearing for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this could be the keys to a home. You know how people be cutting the ribbons? New business, new home. Y'all got some stuff. Okay, no, put these down. Let me see your advice. Okay, Saggy. Step into this. This talks about no fear the next 4 months. No fear. Oh, well, I don't know how is no fear. Plan, construct, build. With the Six of Wands, your foundation has already been in formation. Go ahead, Spirit. There's an order to things. Sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, right? If you see 1, 2, 3, 4, there's an address, because there are addresses like that. I used to work at 1, 2, 3, 4 Fifth Avenue, so chill out. So if they use, for some of you, can that be the address to the keys that I seen to the new apartment? I'm just saying, new apartment, new home. There's a sequence, right? They're saying there's an order to things. So Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, there being an order to things is planning to me. It goes back to planting your seeds. Don't skip no steps. Take the course. Do the healing. Dive into that relationship. Don't skip no steps. Again, you guys are being rewarded very well. I feel like you, Libra, you guys, relax. Virgo, we don't have to talk. Who's next? I'm still vibing off of Sag. I'm really happy for y'all. Y'all be wild. And allow yourself, Sagittarius, to not create problems that is not needed to be created. You guys create problems for no apparent reason, just because you guys really truly enjoy drama. I'm keeping it 1,000. All right. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm just thinking about how many times they knocked on the door. The 10 of Cups. Y'all in a secret relationship? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Because this in reverse, it's like, the next 6 months is about building your emotions, building your emotions with your inner child, building your emotions with that partner. I do feel like my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, there's a sense of us. And then this is also guiding you towards really feeling emotionally satisfied with how you feel about yourself, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. For some of you, yes, this is deeply expanding what relationship you're in now. What does that look like? How are you guys taking care of each other? Are you emotionally satisfied at your job? Are you emotionally satisfied with your home? Is it comfortable? I feel like with the clouds, where is the comfortability? Where is the safety, right? The children's fall on the cloud. Boop. Soft. My bad. All right. For others of you, I do feel like it's time for you to allow yourself to open up the roads when it comes to your emotions. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you guys love money. One of the things that I shared about is this is emotional wealth versus material wealth. So we already know that chakra get chain to chain. You could work hard. You could do 70 hours a week. Cool, no problem. Jupiter's saying what's going on with your emotions, what's going on with the love, what's going on with the connection at home, internally and with your significant other, or building a deeper spiritual relationship with whoever you create. I mean, whoever you believe in. I'm meant to say your creator, who you believe in. Well, with the Ten of Cups, fulfillment for sure is coming for you within the next 4 months. I like this for y'all. Right? All right, some of y'all prego and y'all not telling nobody, and y'all got 3 months to give birth. Some of y'all 3 months pregnant. What? Who said that? Others of you have been in a relationship for the last 3 months, and you're seeing, again, relationship for 3 months, and you're seeing how it could expand. What does it look like? I like this. What is the advice for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising? And for others of you, again, how spend time outside. Nature is calling. I wonder why. Because if you're too much in your emotions, you're like, ah. So the next 4 months, get outside, touch the ground, be with Mother Earth. Oh, it's gonna be cold. Bundle the fuck up. Stop playing with your life. Because I do feel like the next 4 months, again, Jupiter and Cancer, you got the Ten of Cups. Emotions. Is that a fairy? Who believes in fairies? Whoever's my Capricorn and believes in fairies, go outside to the forest. Send me a picture later. Spend time outside. All right? During the next 4 months, enjoy nature, especially when it comes to, again, you managing and facing your emotions. I do believe being by the water is great. I know even if it's cold, sometimes I sneak to the ocean, even if it's freezing. I got my gloves on. I mean, but I'm there, right? Because I know that once I leave out of there, I'm going to get a hot chocolate. I'm going to get warmed up. And I've also asked nature to release some of that emotion. Don't do what I do because I'm not all there. However, there's a river somewhere, there's a garden somewhere. During this time, the holidays, they be having like pretty things outside, depending on what community you're in. Go visit those things. I do feel like that for you because I do. There's a sense of not closing yourself in with all those emotions either. All right. Oh, I didn't even say who. We're gonna do that again. No, I'm gonna leave it out. All right. Aquarius. Aquarius was just like, yo, I've been waiting for a while. Just, Aquarius, you got the 9 of coins. Yes. You know what? Come on, Jupiter. You fucking right. The 9 of coins. Keep working, Aquarius, all right? Stay in your element. I don't got to tell y'all that because y'all really do. I do feel like some of y'all, if you have a home, start working with the soil around your home. Start planting. Connect the spiritual aspects that you're doing with what you're planting. Like, oh, my intentions for the Scorpio new moon. And here's a vegetable that grows in the wintertime. Boop. For those of you who own a home, all right? For others of you, I do believe buying yourself some flowers on the weekly basis, if you can, or bi-weekly, twice a month. That's really going to enhance, I don't know, a sense of beauty. There's a sense of beauty, Aquarius, that Jupiter wants to bring into your home. right? And into you. Her being outside looking like she happy in nature, right? Getting back in tune into your body. And then also being grateful for what you have accomplished. Being grateful for what you have accomplished. The 9 of coins turns into the 10 of coins. So cha-ching, cha-ching. All right. I'm hearing for the next 4 months, reinvest in yourself. This is you reinvesting in yourself. Reinvest in yourself. Nourish what you already have placed as the foundation. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And continue to add compassion into your life. Continue to be kind to yourself. Remember, Pluto is the one that's shaking shit up for you. So some unhealthy thoughts might come up. So be kind to yourself. Keep working on building your self-worth. I do feel like you guys, the next 4 months are going to be extremely confident. Work on that. Oh, see how you got there and continue to add to that. Realize your collective impact, collective manifestation. Now you rule in the 11th house and they talk about collective manifestation. I'm excited. Leave me alone. All right. I gotta hype myself up. Y'all not here. I can't hear y'all. Realize your collective impact. For those of you who are out there in the community, which makes a lot of sense because the flowers are outside, right? What are you doing with your community? For those of you who are ready to expand into your community, realize your impact. Realize how important you are to your community. Realize how important it is for you to give and receive when it comes to your community. Then again, when it says realize how you are impacting, so are people watching you at this time? Absolutely. Do you see people copying off of you? I'm hearing maybe they're not copying off of you, maybe they're just inspired by you. All right. So what they say in Spanish, ojo abierto. Keep your eyes open and notice how you are impacting people around you, including your kids, including your husband, including your coworkers. All right. Don't think that you're not powerful. I told you already. Stop playing with your life, Aquarius. And last but not least, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay, we doing good. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Pisces, you got the Page of Wands. Okay, this person is in the kitchen. You got the Page of Wands, so new beginnings for you. So I feel like for you, you're going to be in your creative mode. Jupiter is expanding your creative mode, and with the wands is your spirituality as well. You see the leaves, they're just growing. The page is new, is just starting, right? It's like an apprentice. So it's important for you to stabilize your formula. This is like this, somebody's doing a formula here. Stabilize your formula, stabilize right, because there's some overflow here. It's like you might be having your hands in too many pots, and right now is for you to bring it back, dial it down a little, and recreate your formula, recreate your foundation. I'm seeing like a mad scientist here going on. So, my Pisces, y'all might be getting reactivated because Saturn is there and Neptune is back in your space. So you just like, oh, okay, I'm ready to recreate. I'm ready to test things out again, right? For those of you who are into magic, redefine your manifestation skills. With the blue, communication is very important for you at this time to be open to people. If you need your space, be open with people, because I do feel like you're going to be kind of like blocking yourself out. You see how the wands are surrounding, so this person is really focused on self right now. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Can you open yourself? You are always available, just like Cancer, always available to assist other people. How about you? How about you? All right, so I like that for y'all. Focus. I do feel like through these next 4 months, by you focusing on yourself, redefining friendships. I feel like those parts are different things. Redefining friendship, redefining relationships, redefining yourself. That is really going to push you forward in what you're going to be doing in 2026. But you will be busy the next 4 months. Ha, funny, right? And there's 4 knobs. 4 knobs, 4 wands. And it's the Page of Wands. All right, the advice. Wait. Oh, I was hoping nobody was knocking again. A situation magically improves. Miracles happen. Think Gemini got this last week. A situation magically improves. This is why I said if you're into your magic, Pisces, which you definitely are good at that. Tap into your dreams. Tap into that emotions. Your emotions drive our intentions, right? We can say we want something, but if we're not feeling it, how do we get closer to it? We only get closer to things that we feel, right? Whether if it's good or bad, you identify that. So a situation magically improves for you is giving you a sense of knowing that what you're doing these next 4 months is going to give you a great result. Again, if you choose to. So I believe in miracles. There you are. You sexy thing. Sexy thing. All right. Let me take out one Archangel card for the collectives and then I'm out of here because you guys, y'all done drove my emotions up and down. Up and down. Nah. It's only me because I tap into y'all. All right, let's see what the angels and archangels have for the collective. Don't forget to like if you're watching. Share this video. Divine order, Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusions and see underlining order for all of us, for the collectives. Whatever it is that we're going through right now as a worldly couple, because we all worldly couple, everything is happening in divine order. So really allow ourselves to work on us. Work on yourself. The reason why I do these videos is for us to focus back on ourselves, right? We have many things in the external pulling us and telling us things that may not be true. So come back to self, right? Let things in the outer world do what they have to do. Stay in alignment. Counselor. Some of y'all told y'all go get some counseling. All right. Archangel Azrael. You are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. Those of you going out and those of you giving, right? If you're always the one that's sitting there providing people with advice 24/7, you a whole counselor, you a whole life coach. Start getting paid for that shit. What? Oh, I gotta go back to school. I gotta do this. Listen, ask for guidance. All right, I'm off this. I love y'all. And I'll see you guys for the Scorpio new moon. Let me set that up. That shit is powerful. All right. Come back to this video often every month because it's until March 2026. Now I'm leaving.